Hi Leo, welcome to lightsageintuitive, or welcome back to my returning subscribers. Thanks for your support, I really appreciate it. I am going to be doing a general reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is general, so I'm not looking for anything specific. We'll just lay out the cards and see what messages they have. I'm going to start with some oracle cards, I'll read some tarot, and then I will end with a few message cards. So let's see, what do we have for you guys, Leo? What's going on? What messages does Spirit feel like you need to hear? Guidance, clarity, confirmation. What do we have for Leo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Okay. Breathe. Funny, Aries just had the exact same card in the exact same spot. Breathe. Take a deep breath. I feel like there could be a lot going on around you, and it's necessary for you to center yourself amidst the chaos. Meditation, listening to peaceful music, going for a walk. Just take a deep breath, center yourself, deep belly breaths. You feel like you're really going to need this right now. Not for you. All right. Hold on. One more card. So, Leo, with the not for you card, I get the feeling that there has been something that you have really wanted, that you've put a lot of time and effort into, and it just hasn't been working out. You keep hitting brick wall after brick wall after brick wall. I feel like this is something you have been searching for outside of yourself, and the message is that it is not for you. I feel like you are recognizing that this is not for you, that it is time for you to acknowledge that and move forward. It's difficult, it's very hard, and it's requiring you to really center yourself, to really go within and connect with your divine connection to spirit and center and balance yourself, because this has been, I just keep getting the message, the feeling that this has been something you have put a lot of time and effort into, a lot of work towards, and something that you really, really wanted, and it's quite disappointing to just to recognize that this is actually not for you. It isn't for your highest good, and that it's time for you to move away from this. With the no place like home, I feel like this is this going through this experience has really rattled you. It has really shaken you. I feel like you've given a lot to this and even feel depleted, and you're needing to go within, find that place within, that centered spot where you feel at home and in touch with yourself, and begin to do some healing to nourish and reestablish your strength. I do feel like this has been very, very draining for you, and that this is a time of healing. You could be going home for the holidays, reconnecting with family, or just reconnecting with that place within yourself where you feel centered and balanced in your home, in the home of your body. Let's take a look at the tarot. What do we have for Leo, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What messages, clarity, confirmation? Just what guidance do we have for Leo, please? Two of Wands. This card has a lot of different meanings, but one of them is freeing yourself from difficult situations. Then there's something that you are recognizing is not for you, and you're either taking that deep breath, getting ready to move away from this, or you have already moved away from this, had this acknowledgement, and you are trying to center yourself. Two of Wands is about freeing yourself from a difficult situation. I also feel like you are at this moment now where everything has changed. I feel like a lot of focus and tension and time and effort has been put into this in the past, and this changes things. It gives you a myriad of opportunities and pathways ahead of you, and the Two of Wands is about looking at what your options are and choosing how you want to move forward. It's like you have you can go anywhere at this point. It's like every road is open up to you, and all you have to do is choose. So you're kind of doing the research, looking at what your options are and trying to make a choice in how it is you want to move forward, what you want to go after. We have the Emperor, the Two of Cups, the Five of Swords. The Emperor is a leader. It's someone who is someone who's very nurturing, someone who, what's the word? How do I want to say this? Someone who encourages the people around them to do their best, to accomplish what they're capable of. Someone who takes charge, makes decisions. It can represent a father, a boss. It is in balance in the upright. So I feel like this is someone who actually, either an aspect of yourself wanting to take charge and move forward. Take charge and move forward. There's something that you're very emotional about. This could really speak to your relationship with your father. Two of Cups is about soulmates. It can be love, it can be, romantic relationships, it can be friendship, it can be familial relationships. I feel like you are finding strength in your either connection with yourself as this Emperor, take charge of your life, do what you know is right for you, make things happen. Or there could be some healing going on in a relationship with your father or a father figure. This Five of Swords, there's been conflict and difficulty. I even feel like this can be, it can be conflict, difficulty. It can be about winning at all costs. Sometimes this card, and I'm feeling that way right now, especially with the cards that you've already had come out, that this is talking about you looking back over the conflict, about what hasn't worked, how you have not been successful, ways that you have been successful. I feel like with this snake, and I actually love snakes, I think they get a really bad rap, but it is that, like, that temptation or that deceit, that sin, that I feel like you are looking at thought patterns, beliefs, conflict, gossip that has led to, I feel like you're looking back over the past of your life in a grander scheme than just specific to where you are right now, looking at your successes and your victories and what things led to your success and what things led to victories and what lessons you could learn from all of those experiences. I feel like you're trying to figure out how to heal this connection either within yourself or with this Emperor, where there's a lot of emotion and love, a lot of creativity, but there has been conflict in the past, and it's time to evaluate that and communicate. With the Page of Wands, and you want to do this, you want to step forward. You're feeling a little bit, with this Page of Wands, this is a young energy, it's a beginner energy. You're motivated, you're excited, passionate about doing this, but you're kind of feeling like you don't have all the information yet, which is why I feel like you're evaluating this, trying to really look over this. I feel like you could be clouded by your emotion in this situation, by your emotion and your passion, and there's a need to see things truly as they are, not better or worse, but just to truly acknowledge what the conflicts have been, what the difficulties have been, and what the successes have been in order to seize that and to move forward. The Nine of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Nine of Wands is that wounded warrior card. It's like you've been through it. It's been difficult. It's been really hard. I see that clearly for you. You're feeling defensive. You have your walls up. You haven't given up the fight. You definitely haven't given up the fight. With this Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who is very dedicated and focused on accomplishing a goal. It's like this knight is going trudging uphill in the snow. I don't know if you can see that with this bear. It's a long, arduous, difficult journey, but this knight is committed to this. He has set out on this journey, and he has a companion. He has assistance. He's very strong. He has a very strong determination. Even though I feel like you are defensive and you've been wounded, there is new growth from your heart. You are going to connect with this passion again, because you are determined to accomplish this. You are determined to reach the top of the mountain. There's something you are heading towards that you are not going to give up on. I get the feeling that it is you finding your own strength, really connecting with your power, your leadership ability. Could have to do with a job, but there's definitely an emotional tie to this and disappointment associated with it. We have the Hierophant and the Ace of Pentacles. I love that. Taking something to a higher level. This could be developing yourself personally. This could be taking a relationship to a new level. You could actually, with this page, be going back to school, starting a new path of learning. This is, moving from, maybe you just got your bachelor's and you're heading towards your master's. Whatever it is leveling something up. It is also about enlightenment, talking with someone who is a wise leader or wise advisor, a counselor, a priest, a yogi, however, wherever you find that, and connecting with your spirituality. I feel like, or your spiritual path, with this Ace of Pentacles, you want a new beginning. You want something, you're working towards stability and security. I feel like in every aspect of your life. Physically, you're taking care of yourself. Emotionally, you're taking care of yourself. You're doing the work. You're healing. And you want to focus on creating something grounded and stable moving forward. You want to plant this pentacle because you believe in yourself and you're not going to give up. No matter how wounded you have been, you are not going to give up on yourself. Good. Good. Let's see, what else do we have for you, Aries? The Devil. It is sideways. This can be, I feel like you are recognizing that something's not for you. You've recognized it. You're trying to release this toxicity, this tie that for a long time you felt like you couldn't escape, but you have realized that it isn't for you and that it's not serving your highest good, and you're moving away from this. It is difficult. I feel like there are times where you kind of vacillate, go back and forth, but you're going to find your way. You are working on releasing yourself from this. You are beginning to see things clearly. Three of Cups. It could have been a third party situation. It does not, in a relationship, it doesn't even have to be a physical infidelity. It can just be someone who has unresolved issues from the past that they're letting be this devil energy in their life that they're being trapped, tied, and bound to. That is an energy that has come in between a connection. This can also be reconciliation when you finally realize what you want, what you're going for, that you're not giving up, that you are going to release yourself from these toxicities. You're going to experience joy again. You're going to rejoice. I feel like there are going to be some people who come back into your life. Could be family, because this can definitely be about reconnecting with siblings, and it says no place like home up here. Reconnecting with those people who you feel an emotional connection with, family, siblings, old friends. But I feel like something about finally taking this devil by the horns and beginning to turn this upright. It's going to free you up to bring in some more joy in your life. I'm really getting joy from this card more than anything. It's going to make you feel really, really, really good, and inspired emotionally. Like your cups are finally being filled. Like you're able to reach out and connect with others in ways that you hadn't been able to for quite some time, I feel like, as you were under this devil energy. Two of Swords. You're making a choice. You're at a crossroads. I feel like this is, not for you. Recognizing this, really looking over this honestly, taking the lead, taking charge, seeing it for what it is, really evaluating, being very honest with yourself about this, what you want in your life, how to move this forward, how you have not been fulfilled, and how you have fooled yourself that you do not deserve joy, because you do. You're at a crossroads now. You're trying to decide what path. It's here too. You know, you're at this place making plans. You have a couple choices, and it's like, which path do I really want to follow? Which one do I feel is going to be the most fulfilling for me? It's the Nine of Pentacles. It did come out in reverse. Upright, the Nine of Pentacles is very, very capable, very confident, feeling good about themselves, secure, understanding their value and their worth. I feel like what you have gone through has really shaken your sense of confidence. I feel like you're feeling a bit unsure of yourself as you take this next step. It's like, I just get the feeling, it's like you're doubting yourself. You're doubting your ability to make the right choice. Don't doubt yourself. You know what is right for you. Meditate, pray, ask for an answer, ask for guidance. It will come to you if you ask for it. Ten of Cups. Emotional fulfillment. I love this. This is having it all. This is having the romantic relationship, the creative expression that fulfills and satisfies you, the friendships, the love, just truly emotionally being fulfilled, having it all in that respect. Let me get some more cards. Leo, what I'm getting is that you have had an extremely emotional connection, something that you thought was your Ten of Cups, something that could be your Ten of Cups, that has really made you feel like you have emotional fulfillment, but there's a choice now. There's something that's not feeling right. It's not sitting right with you about this experience. You're not feeling confident. You're not trusting yourself or your intuition. There's a need for healing. There's a need for this breathe here speaks to that for me. It's a time to take that time out to retreat, to go within and really focus. I feel like work on healing yourself. I feel like working on healing yourself is going to bring balance back into this situation. Another card or two. Strength and the Knight of Cups. So Strength is your card, Leo. Knight of Cups is about an offer. It could be an offer that you want to make. It can be, cups are emotion, spirituality, connection, relationship, love, in every form that it takes, romantic, friendship, whatever. I feel like there is an offer that you want to make. Okay. You're not feeling confident enough to make this offer. I feel like you want to make this offer to someone that you have very deep emotional ties to. There's a need for retreat and to go within to really do the work on yourself, to find your strength in order to move forward. And this could be like you could have maybe you're an artist and you want to get your work recognized. I don't even know how that all works. You want to get your work recognized and there's someone that you need to go out and share it with, because cups can most definitely be about creativity, but you need to find your strength. You need to believe in yourself. This is your birthright. You are a Leo. You are the king or the queen of the jungle. Do not forget that. You have so much strength and fortitude within you. But do not strike away from this. It's like, I feel like you just want to get to work and you want to be nose to the grindstone, tune everything out and not pay attention. But there is really a need for you to take some time away, do some work on yourself and your healing to find this strength so that you have the courage to believe in yourself and move forward and make this offer in whatever form that offer takes, whether it's an offer of a cup of love to someone or an offer of your creative abilities, your creative expression, some talent that you want to share. Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Wands. passionate new beginning. There's something that you're fired up about. I feel like this is the overlying energy. I feel like it's this spark within you. It started out kind of small. It could still be kind of burning a small little flame that you're protecting, but it is going to explode. I mean, there's so much within you. You'll figure out the way. Trust yourself. Go within. You have everything you need within you. You need to believe in yourself and don't give up. You know, connect, breathe. Take that time out to do. This lines up with this even. Take this time out to retreat and to go through this spiritual healing process. Take this time to do the work on yourself, on your healing, to catch your breath and to write your Nine of Pentacles, to really connect with your self-confidence, your belief in yourself. And this choice could also be about whether or not you walk away from a situation, because like I said, the Two of Swords is a choice. The Nine of Pentacles is the single lady card. It's in reverse, so I feel like you're choosing about whether or not to be single, to separate yourself from something that's definitely very emotional, that you feel like has been your Ten of Cups. You need to find your answer. You need to figure out where you want to offer this cup. There's a cup that you want to offer, and you need to really go within to make your choice. Find your strength. I think until you're solid in your choice and your belief in yourself, you're not going to find that strength, which is there for you to seize. But you've got to do this internal work. Let's see, what messages do we have for Leo, please? All right. That's a lot. Way too many. All right, the first one out is, let's start with that. Close your eyes to open your heart. Close your eyes to open your heart. I feel like you need to feel it rather than see it, to go within, to do this retreat. This is also about closing off the outside world to find your own truth. Close your eyes to open your heart, Leo. See it with your heart, not with your eyes. You are perfectly imperfect. You are perfectly imperfect. The flaws, the successes, the strengths, all of it. You are perfectly imperfect. Use all of that for your growth. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. There's no place like home. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. I feel like there's something through this path, this process, that is going to bring a form of spiritual enlightenment for you, that is going to allow you to truly feel connected. I feel like I can't convey enough the significance and the depth of this spiritual healing that you're going to be going through. I feel like you're going to reconnect with soul family, and you're going to feel like you have found home. Your lighthouse guides you home to the stars. All right, Leo, this is what I have for you. I hope that this resonated, and if it did, I hope that helped. If you want to help me out and hit the thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you feel like it. I would appreciate it. It helps my channel grow, and I depend on you guys for that. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I love spending this time with you guys, and I hope that I see you again. Until next time, love and light.